Alright, so a $1,000 gaming PC with the RX 7800 XT. Now if you want exactly a PC under $1,000, this is the video for you. Links will be down in the description, and press that like button, subscribe, and we're gonna make this short and sweet. So without wasting any further ado, let's get to the parts. The CPU, and we are going with something that's not so usual, but we're going with the AMD Ryzen 7 5700X and an aftermarket CPU cooler for like a thermal right Assassin X or something like that for around $20. The idea is this is a 65 watt CPU cooler that's an 8 core 16 threaded CPU. The reason I didn't go with the 13400 for example, even though it actually performs better in gaming, first of all, the 5700X will not bottleneck the 7800 XT by any means. Second of all, it's more power efficient, and it's a teeny bit cheaper, and the whole base system which is based on AMD Ryzen is actually cheaper. Of course, Intel has the better upgrade path, but you're getting really good value for money, especially this is $1,000 gaming PC, and you are getting really good performance overall. The board, we're looking at the A520M-S2H, or you can go with the B550M-K. It depends on really what you'd like to go with. You have the upgrade path to something like a 5800X3D, which is the highest end Intel CPU, AMD CPU when it comes to gaming, excuse me. So yeah, it's got the 2 RAM slots that we need. It's got a PCIe 4.0 Gen SSD. It's got everything we'd really need. The RAM, we got 216GB of DDR4 3200 MHz RAM. Now the reason why with that, because 32 gigs is the way to go right now. You can go with 3600 MHz too, but this will not really result in better gaming experience by any means. But expect to have a really good, decent, RAM storage. So if you're doing video editing, if you're doing rendering, this would really help you. The SSD, we're looking at 1TB M.2 SSD from WD. This is a WD Green, $35. The reason I didn't go with the MV2 from Kingston, even though it's a PCIe 4.0, is that you'll not need that big difference of a speed, it's not that necessary, and you're saving like around $10 if you didn't go with it. So yeah, I'm okay with going with a PCIe Gen 3.0 SSD actually. And the GPU, you know what it is. We're looking at the, I believe, XFX RX 7800 XT. Now you can go with the cheaper one that's on UX for around $500, or you can just go with the RX 6800 XT, which is, I believe, for $470 right now. It's identical GPU to the 7800 XT, really identical. There is no difference whatsoever. But yeah, I'd really leave that to you. And yeah, this is one of the good GPUs that a lot of people actually recommend right now. So I wouldn't go so different with the people, since it provides the good performance that you're looking for. And again, you will not go wrong by any means. Now the case, I'd really leave that to you. You can go with the Lee case. This is one of my favorite ones. The Lancool 216, or you can go with whatever case you really want. And the power supply, you can go with the EVGA 700 watt 80 plus bronze rated power supply, or I believe the EVGA 700 watt gold rated power supply. Again, it depends on what you can find in stock. So yeah, that's been it. If you like that video, press on that like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos of that kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.